Alrighty guys, so getting into this one, as you can see, I have way too many Speedo cables. Two of these I had ordered off of LMC. This one has the right connection to the gauge cluster there, but the wrong connection to the transmission. And then this one that I ordered looks the same as the replacement to what was in the truck. This just needs the speed gear, and then this is the same as the one that was in the truck, which is this one. So the issue that I had with mine is this little piece here past a little stopper had broken off in my original speedometer, and as you can tell, this is all broken off as well. But that still didn't seem like the correct fit to me. I was able to go to the junkyard once more, and I believe I found the right combination. So threaded piece in here, just need to swap the speedo, the teeth on here, and let's see which one works. So I got the speedo cable ran through the firewall. There's also a clip that ties it to the frame, and then of course to the transmission. I'll show you guys that underside in a second. One of the things I'm also replacing at this time is the lighter. My truck originally had it, but it wasn't working, and then of course I don't smoke. But with trying to restore the truck to original, I decided to replace it and get it working. As you saw there, that was the unit that lights up. We have the piece that retains it and what the lighter sits in, so I'm going to get those installed right now. So to make the install easier, what you want to do first is connect the speedo cable to the speedometer. You don't want to hook it up to the transmission. You want this side up here loose. That way you can tighten it and secure it and not really worry about the slack. You want plenty of slack up here on this end, and then whatever extra you have you can pull through when you connect it to the transmission. So this is where you just feed the slack back through. And we also need to make sure we reconnect the pin connector for all the circuits and the gauges. And then just secure it. Alrighty guys, so I got the lighter installed and all wired up. One thing I did notice while I was underneath the dash is that I was actually missing a fuse for the lighter, which is down up under there, right next to the emergency brake. So went and picked one of those up, popped that in. Now let's give this a test. I'm not sure if we need to have the key in the accessory on position, or if it'll work just like this without a key. I don't think it should take too long. And there it is. Looks like we have a working lighter, yep. Alrighty guys, so we're back from the test drive. Super pumped the speedo's now working. There's only a slight problem. You could say the speed gear and the speedometer app that I previously was using on my phone marked about a 15-mile-an-hour difference. So this is the one that was in the truck. It's a 17-tooth speed gear. I ordered some new ones off of LMC. This is a 19 and this smaller one's a 20. I didn't want to make the jump from 17 to 18 and have there not be a big enough of a change. So first we're going to try this 19 tooth, which resembles pretty much exactly what the current one looks like. So let's see what speed reading that one gives us. All right, so I'm back from the test drive, and this gear was still slightly off. So we're going to remove this one. Again, this is the 19 tooth speed gear. Pop this little retaining clip off. And then we're going to replace this one with the 20 tooth gear and see if that brings us a little closer. Alrighty guys, so we're back from test drive number 3. The speedometer is still off about 7 miles an hour compared to the GPS app that I've been using. But for now, that's close enough. I'm really excited that the speedometer is now working. I don't have to drive around not really knowing how fast I'm going, or when I'm on the freeway, the engine's screaming at me because the RPMs are too high. But now, with that difference, it's still pretty close, so I can tell how fast I'm going. I do plan on changing the rim and tire setup on the truck, as you guys saw in the last video. So once I do that change, we'll get it fine-tuned and get as close as possible to the correct speed. But for now, thank you guys.